Hey, what's up, people of God? I pray that you're continuing to persevere. Hey, and welcome to this week's Persevering Nugget. I'm still teaching on that teaching series, A Personal Encounter. I did part number 1, and this is going to be part number 2. If you would like to see part number 1, that video that I made in part number 1, you can go to my YouTube channel, or you can go to my Facebook page, and I have it posted there. This is part number 2 of A Personal Encounter. We're still in the book of Acts, chapter number 9. Now we are on verse number 5. The last video was verse number 4. Now we're in verse number 5, and I'm going to read that. It's coming from the New Living Translation. It says in verse number 5, it says, "Who are you, Lord?" Saul asked. And the voice replied, "I am Jesus, the one you are persecuting." And I'm going to pull a point from that verse. And that point I'm pulling is Jesus will change your direction. Jesus will change your direction. And that's what the personal encounter is all about. Jesus desires to change your direction. And that's what he did to Saul. Saul was living in a way in which he should not have been living. He was doing some things that he should not have been doing. And Jesus confronted him about what he was doing. And that's what Jesus will do. Jesus confronts to change you. Jesus confronts to move you from one place to another. And that's what it's all about. He confronted Saul about what he was doing, and he changed Saul's total direction. And that's what Jesus will do if you will allow him to. Jesus will change your total direction. Jesus will change your total mindset. Jesus will change your motives, your ways, your thoughts, your total being, if you will allow him to. Because what he does not want to do is to force himself on you. And so if you notice, he confronted Paul. And when Paul asked a question, then Jesus answered the question. And so therefore, Jesus will confront to change you. Jesus will confront to rearrange you if you will allow him to. That's what it's all about. That's what the personal encounter is all about. You see, Jesus confronted, and Jesus says, "Why are you doing the things in which you're doing? Why you're persecuting me?" And Jesus was opening up Saul's eyes to what he was doing. And that's what Jesus will do. Jesus will open up your eyes to the things in which you are doing. One of the problems that we have is that when he opens up our eyes, we don't want to say, "Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, it's me. Yes, Lord, I did this." But in order for Jesus to change your direction, you have to submit yourself to him and allow him to come into you and change who you are. That's what the personal encounter is all about, is letting Jesus change your direction. I pray that you will allow him to change your total direction, because when he does, man, he's going to take you to some places that you dreamed out. He's going to dreamed about. He's going to take you to some places that you envisioned about. It may not feel good all of the time, but at the end of the day, you're going to come out on top, because greater is he that is within you than he that's in the world. Continue to trust him. If you don't have the relationship with him, call upon his name. And he will come to you. He will confront you to change you. That's what the personal encounter is all about. Let's continue to persevere, people of God. I have more, but I have to stop it right there. I want to be brief and quick. Continue to support the videos. Continue to comment, because we are persevering through this thing together. We all have challenges. We all have dilemmas. But have that personal encounter with Jesus, and I guarantee you, he's going to change your total direction. I'm going to talk to you soon. Pray for me, because I'm praying for you, and we're going to persevere through this thing together. Talk to you soon. Holla at you.